Previously, we left Memphis and headed to Destin, Florida to stay there for a few days. I will link that video in the cards above. We pick up here, leaving Destin, headed to New Orleans, and we passed through a few states to get there. It was actually a really short drive from Florida to New Orleans.
What am I? Can we see the ships?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Don't you see it?
The battleships. Pew pew to the pew pew pew. Pew pew to the pew pew pew.
Gotta hold your breath the whole way through.
So we are pulling into New Orleans, our first time in New Orleans, Louisiana, and
been to New Orleans before?
there. So a tropical storm is coming. How we get here? And what's happening?
We were looking for a place to stay when we were kind of on the road, and I'm trying to think, all right, well, where are we going? We don't know where we're staying just yet, but we're about to be in the city. And he's like, let's just go get something to eat. So my mind initially is like, all right, well, all the popular places are going to be maybe around Bourbon Street. You know, I was like, Bourbon Street, Beale Street, Bourbon Street. So I'm thinking, okay, let's head to Bourbon Street. And then wait a second, protests are going on around the country right now, and this is a major city. Are there protests? Are there major protests going on in Bourbon Street? And so I look up the news and it says tropical storm's coming. And I was like, oh great, we're driving straight into a tropical storm, because it's been raining today. So my brain initially thought, okay, we're getting the start of the tropical storm, so we need to turn around. And then I find out, okay, it's not for another few days. But we're here, no tropical storm for another few days. About to go eat and find where we're gonna stay. New Orleans style, baby.
New Orleans, little daddy, whoa, baby.
I don't know any of that.
I can't remember what it was called.
This reminds me of who was the guy who got the new life?
Exactly. That's why I was like, this movie on Netflix. I was like, oh, you didn't watch that movie.
You already know the first thing that we did when we got to New Orleans was go and get some food. So we went, got some food, went and checked into our hotel, and we kept it pretty chill that first night. Yummy. Okay, so I got the fish plate, and I got some bread pudding, and then Baby Bear got some crawfish
Fries.
Yeah. So the next morning, we kept it pretty chill. Just wanted to really get our feet back under us, rest a little bit, and y'all already know what we did later that day, though. When I got food. What else do you do in New Orleans, especially during a pandemic? You go and you get some yummy food while you're social distancing from people.
So we just ran into the protest, y'all, and it's so like you can feel it. When I tell y'all, it's so many white people out here that get it, that's marching alongside these black lives that matter. Can y'all hear them? Can y'all hear them chanting?
Flip it around.
I told y'all in the previous video, part 1, was that, John and I, we didn't prepare for this trip. We really just left. As such, we didn't have enough clothes, so I got up, and thank God that the Hamptons that we stayed in had washers and dryers. So I got up and washed all of our clothes so we could have fresh clothes for the rest of our journey. Y'all already know I'm all about that sustainability life, minimalist life, and staying at hotels. I try to do my part to be as sustainable as possible. I love that where we're staying, they have these eco cups, and I know you can't read right here, but it says it's compostable, and it's made with 100% renewable resources. So I love that. So to help also be more sustainable while we are traveling, we turn down room service. We don't need it. We don't ask for new towels because we don't need them. We use what we have in the room. So I packed things that were not like one use type situation. So I brought the soap that I had with me, and I used all of it up until I had to go get some more. And I bought stuff with me that's not necessarily those one size fits all travel size situations. Like I like to get multiple uses out of the things that I use. I also brought my big water jug, the glass water jug. I have not drunk all of the water that I have in there up, but I will, and we will try to find a Whole Foods somewhere on the road so I can just refill it up and keep that with me for water. I have used some plastic water bottles, but I have used far less than I have in the past, buying big water jugs and then bringing my glass water jug with me. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm just making baby steps to do what I can, where I can, when I can, how I can. Obviously, y'all know I don't let that consumer control me, because there's just so many other things that is on my mind right now. If y'all can see what's happening with my skin, I have been breaking out, and I think it's a result of all of the grief and the stress that it has caused. So one reason why we are just hitting the road. So we are actually all packed up, and we are about to leave this place, but I want to show y'all a really quick room tour. We have been staying in Hampton Inns everywhere we went. John is on their like free perks program, and that's like a travel hack. Like if you stay somewhere, get on their free rewards program and just try to stay there as often as you can. It just so happens that these are actually really affordable, and they're really nice. So let me show you. So every room we've stayed in has had this little like kick out lounge chair with like a little desk that you can sit on and work. And y'all, this has been my vibe. I love this so much. It's so easy for me to sit and get work done. And then we have a desk, and this really cute, it's really cute and comfortable. It like can come up and come down. King size bed, a really cute headboard there. We always bring, when we can remember, and we often remember, a big blanket that's cozy, because wherever we go, we still want it. That was me, John.
Knocking on the door?
That was me knocking on the. That's what you heard?
Okay, yeah. He was out in the hall earlier.
We try to bring a blanket with us, so it can still feel like home. So this is what it looks like when you walk in. Bathroom here, big mirror here. Open it this way, it reveals a closet and closes the bathroom door, and then close the closet, you open the bathroom. This is a bit smaller than the other two Hampton rooms that we stayed in, but we've really been enjoying our stay. And let me show you my favorite part. Dun, da, da, da. And that was the bathroom door. I loved waking up every morning and seeing it's a good day for a good day. Before we left the hotel room, John and I actually sat down to record a video in the middle of our trip talking about, if you have a white spouse, that they're not exempt from being racist. I will leave a link to that in the cards above. Before we left New Orleans, there was a couple of things that I really wanted to see. One being the 9th Ward post Katrina. I wanted to see, how everything was thriving, how everything was coming back. Because, Katrina happened, 14, 15, 16 years ago? So a lot of the blocks, just no houses were there. It was just grass and, trees had grown up. But then you had other blocks where houses were back and new and modern looking and very, very beautiful. How you gonna give him his money?
I'm not sure. God bless you, brother. Yes, sir.
Wow, he about to hit it again?
Mm-hmm.
A new pop?
Oh, we got a new post.
He just gonna stand like that?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. It's hot out here too. He got a jersey on and a Somebody put him in for Drew Brees. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
I think he had a Breeze jersey on.
Get Breeze out of there. Somebody put that man in. Put that man in. $17.94. $17.94. Gracious.
The way that dates are on that first one is kind of strange. It's like
I mean, it does look newer and wider.
the first person was 1764 to 1831.
I also wanted to see and visit the graveyards before we left. Oh, look at that one. Like a little Coliseum, mausoleum. And of course, we had to visit Cafe Du Monde before we left. A couple of girls that I knew recommended this place, so we had to get some beignets. We are on the way to Houston, and since we were passing through Baton Rouge, we decided to stop at LSU. This is the school that I wanted to go to. I didn't even fill out an application for it. That's a story for another time. I didn't even know they had a live tiger here. So I knew the tiger was a mascot, but I didn't know a live tiger was here. It's a whole tiger enclosure. Let's see what we can see. You see him?
I bet he's lonely.
Yeah, that made me kind of sad when I thought about it before we pulled up. Oh, hey, buddy.
You didn't see him?
Hey, buddy.
He was just sitting up a minute ago, too.
They have a beautiful campus. Beautiful campus. It's hot out here. That's so crazy. They got a whole tiger here.
Got a big old yawn, you missed it.
You think they bought their tigers from the Tiger King?
I bet they bought it for the tiger.
Cause you can see like here and here. I guess every time one of their tigers die, they get a new one and they call his name Mike. Oh, what he doing? He licking himself.
He was yawning just a second ago. Can you walk down that side too?
Oh, he yawning.
Ooh, look at them. Mike, we need some action, buddy.
No, we don't. I'm sorry they got you trapped like this and you don't got no relatives with you.
At least you probably eating good, right? No, I don't know.
Real good.
He eating good, but he ain't got that. He can't really stretch his legs and use all his skill. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's got a pretty. This is a pretty nice like habitat.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Compared to zoos, this is a nice.
Don't you dare try to minimize
I'm not
Mike's
trying to
pain.
minimize Mike's pain. Mike would love to be out there doing the real thing.
I got your back, Mike. All of the sportsplexes are by each other. So the football stadium is there, and then the basketball stadium is like right on the other side of the tiger cage, and then on this side of the tiger cage is the track. John is like, he all into Mike, y'all. And then right beside the tiger cage is the track. UT's my alma mater where I ran track. Our track is nice. It's prettier, I guess, because it's orange and gray. We have a really pretty track. Now, it wasn't like that when I ran track at UT, but look at her. Okay, baby, but we gotta get back on the road.
Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, I got so excited to see a tiger. Like Joe Exotic.
Carol Baskins killed her husband, whacked him. Breaking news. Breaking news. I have a report that has just come in. Black Lives Matter. Okay. Yes, Black Lives Matter. On to you, Bob.
We're headed to Houston. So I told you this is the most random road trip. So started in Destin, went to New Orleans. Now we're headed to Houston to visit some of my really, really good friends. Want more content from us? Boom, sign up and become a part of our Patreon. Thank you to all of our patrons who already support the work that we do. Your support helps us make more and better videos. New to our channel or missed a few videos? Click here to binge our journey from the very beginning.